better than that.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now, what about a counter-attack? Wriggles his way through. And that is out of play. Gets into some space. And he thumps it clear. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Oh no, what has happened here? Foot in. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Could be danger here. He's had a shot! Goal! The breakthrough strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 5.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He is through here. He's in a great position here. That has ended up in no man's land. And he was quick to react. And he's there to retrieve it. Good effort from distance. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Well, that pass isn't the best. A heavy challenge. A real chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
That's really well cleared. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Not the most accurate pass. That's a good run down the left. Pass somewhat off target. Just eases him off the ball. No, again there's no way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
The message is clear. Just about within shooting range. Jimenez. And they've got rid. Nice sequence of passes this. Does well to stand firm and defend it. And he's managed to get free. In towards the back stick. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And smartly reclaimed. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's let fly!
The attendance for this match was 71.
Strong running down that left flank. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Over to the left. That's a sharp pass. Nicely weighted ball. Corner it is. And we have our very first corner. Swung over. Danger averted for now.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He has found the way through. In with the challenge. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is good alertness. It's a really well measured ball. Good play on the left-hand side here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Well, played right into his path. Well, that has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. Manchester United are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Great defending, strong and determined. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's a pretty loose pass.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he's found a way past. Good ball, good take. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that pass isn't the best.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And no, that was never going to make it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. As you can see, we've already started here. It's come to nothing. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. And the wall's done its job. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, super ball! Jimenez clears. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And this is Messi. Now, can they get him away? Look at the space here. Now, and the finish! They want to be quick. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And again. Cleared away.
Manchester United definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
And that's gone loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, that is one way to stop him. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Valverde. And this is Messi. Messi. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on, the training.
Just about within shooting range. Robertson.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's managed to get free. The referee has given a corner. And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Robertson. Valverde. That's really well cleared. Jimenez getting this one clear. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Muscular approach does pay off here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Robertson. Caicedo. Now it's Oyarzabal. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here to increase the lead. And he's kept it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's a good ball. Shot a goal! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And now he has two. Manchester United. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what has happened here? And he's heaved it away. And that has been clubbed away. a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Caicedo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation.
Manchester United have a free kick.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Messi. Pinches it off him. Oyarzabal. Tries to pass it through. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, good take in a good area. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this the perfect opportunity to... Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! A finish right from the top draw. And they're at it again. And the first half is done. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
So that was the first half. We believe the boys can turn it around. Of course they will.
And we're underway again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Son Heung-min, and it's Messi, and it's Caicedo. He's in a great position here. Chance! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Jimenez. For Valverde. Manchester United finding their passes. Son Heung-min. Caicedo. Messi. Real chance! No, it's wide.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And now they can clear their lines. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chooses to go crossfield. Valverde.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Valverde, Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, that's fabulous. Valverde. And that is as far as they're going to go. Valverde, who does have an assist to his name. That is a great pick out. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Valverde. And it's Son Heung-min. Jimenez goes on a run down the left wing. Jimenez cuts it out.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
No way through there. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Son Heung-min, and he's lost his man here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, good ball. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance. Messi! Oh, crossbar! And another try! And yes, it's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Oh, they could be caught out here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. That has been slung wide. Oh, well played. Well sorted out. Nice bit of trickery. Oyarzabal takes a shot! And that's wide. Valverde. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. They get a throw-in.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now, he's got space here. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's clever. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, really good feet. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Unlucky lad.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Knocks it out wide.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Strong running down that left flank. Armstrong. And here's the chance to counter. And he was quick to react. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Goes for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Aberdeen really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Stood up well to him there. Armstrong. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that has been cleared. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's been caught napping. Not the most convincing of passes. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He might be in here. So a third of them tries from distance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Wriggles his way through. Good chance here.
Might want to be careful there.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's gone for goal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's gone for goal! Defending of the desperate variety. Half an hour played now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's ambitious! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Aberdeen have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And he's quick to get it clear again. Played out to the left flank. Armstrong. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Armstrong. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Tries from a long way out. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Pinches it off him. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Aberdeen clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep... fix it.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Quality ball. That has not gone well. Just about within shooting range. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Foot in. Aberdeen couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
And that has left him in a heap. Pass somewhat off target. That's a good run down the left. That's the keeper's ball. Front-footed pressing going on here. Nice physical challenge. Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Good play on the left-hand side here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Tries to play it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. That should get the job done. This looks at a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Well, they can break here. Armstrong. Armstrong. He's had it taken off him. And there's the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Good running, strong and purposeful. Here's a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Could try cutting inside here. Corner then.
Substitutions taking place.
Aberdeen choosing to make the first change. And he's there to clear it. Aberdeen have reclaimed it. And it's made its way to him. And he's there to belt it away. Aberdeen really will have to throw everything at this now.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, cracking ball. He's having a shot! Shinnie. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's let fly! Big relief, it just needed better contact. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's had a shot! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.